Good day, everyone. So, for this training, we'll be using two software. One of it is Microsoft SQL Server, and the second one is Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. And the interface we'll be running our code. Why this is what is going to hold our database. I'm going to explain more to us during the training. So I will put this link in the description below, or you can also check the platform. You also see the link. So just navigate. You can type this on any browser you are using. You can just type it like what's it called, SQL Server. Just type it in Microsoft SQL Server. It's going to use some kind of link, and you are going to find yourself on this page. So you click on download. Once you click on download, so I have three because I've been downloading this for a while. So I want to install that. So I will click on to open the file. Then you see this interface. Then I click yes. Then the next thing I want to click on basic. What you just needed is basic. I'll click on the basic, and it's going to ask you like, oh, accept and stuff like that. You just accept that. And the next thing, you click on install. Make sure that you have enough space on your laptop or desktop, depending on whatever hardware you are using to download this. And also another issue that you might probably experience if you probably have some kind of low bandwidth network, you might actually have some kind of issues in such a way that it might not actually, how will I even put it? It might not actually install due to network issue. So one of my trainee had same issue I think maybe last 2 months, and what actually happened was because of the network. So in this case, once you feel like the installation is giving you some kind of weird problem, just normal installation is just meant to install directly. What you are going to do is just for you to change your network. But if you don't have such issue, then you are just going to wait until is installed, finished. So let's wait and see. So you could see that after it's done installing, so I have this page. And so once you just see all these, oftentimes I always like to just click on connect. So you see this page and there's nothing else. Normally this one, it asks us to install SSMS. If you are here to install it, you can click on this. But since you are done with this, I will just click on close. So you can actually see the instance name here. The instance name is MSSQLS, MSSQL Server 02, and the SQL administrator is Olamide/Olami. So depending on the name of your system, you definitely see this. And once you are done with that, you close. And you say, do you want to exit? You say yes. So now I will navigate to my SSMS. I'll just this is the top page. I will scroll down and stop right here, and then you just click on download. Then after you download, then you can also open it and install. And it's going to ask you want to run? Yes, you want to run. And just like we did for the SMS, you click on yes as well. It's going to run. Before you get started, you need to set a few things so that you can continue, no problem. Then this one is going to take some time as well for it to run. So you see it first downloaded something right there. I couldn't figure the name. So if your network is also having issue, you might have some kind of problem navigating through this as well. So you must ensure that your network is very, very good for you to be able to do that. And what is going to give to us is telling me, so it gives me this. It says update SQL Server Invest Studio 21 because I already have it. It's asking me, do I want to update it? So for you, all you just have to click on just install. It's saying update. If you can actually see that update available, I'm just going to click on update. So if you don't have it, so this one is going to update. I already have it. on my system before. And once you are done with this, then you are good to go. You are ready for the class. So during the class, I also want to show us one more thing before um, before we go. Or probably I can show us during the class. But anyone is fine. But at least make sure you get the two um, software actually downloaded before. Make sure you get the two software downloaded before the class. You might just want to confirm one or two things before yeah, let me just show you, so that you know what you are expected to have. Once you don't have that, then you will know that there's an issue. So we know how to resolve that before the class. So let's finishing up now. It's 9%. So let me just launch this to verify that what we have installed is working. And once you install it, you have a page like this. So this will actually pop up to you for you to connect. So after opening that, this will pop up to you. This will ask you to connect your server. So if you remember the server we actually installed the last time. So right here I have different servers inside of this one. So for this one, I'll just let me use the second one. This is the second one we just did. And you want to click on this Trust Server certificate, right? I want to click on the Trust Server certificate. Take a screenshot of that for you so you can see. And once you hit the Trust Server certificate, then you click on Connect. So when you click on Connect, then you have this interface. So you see I'm already connected to this. Navigate to your database. You see I don't have anything in my database at this time. So you right click on this database. Once you right click on the database, then you go to new database, right here. And once you click on new database, so let's just call this training O2, so that we can all have the same name. So you call that one training O2, then you click on OK. So we already have this. We can see we have our tables, we have our view. So let's say if you right click on the training O2 that we just created, and you click on task, right here is saying we need this import data to be there. So let me change my what's it called? Let me change my database to this one. I'll connect to that. Then I just want to say, do I already have training O2? So inside my training O2, if I right click and I click on task, import data is not here as well. So this might be a big issue if you're actually seeing that, that is actually one big issue that we don't want to see. Actually, you don't want to see that type of issues. So let me know if you're having the same issues. So now if I open, I will also drop a link for this what's it called? I'll drop a link for this SSMS. This is 2018. At times, you might download that and that might actually work for you, but let's try to use this. When I click on that, I want to right click and do task. So you will see that I have import data right here. So I want to ensure that this import data is actually showing. So if this import data is not showing, it means that we're having a big issue. So we want to ensure that it's showing. Please, if it's not showing, just let me know. So I'll also drop a link to this 2018 version. So we can, it's either this 2018 version works or this 2021 version works. So with that, that's it. And once you have that, we are good to go for the class. So I'll see you in the class. Bye, everyone.